Well, it's good, Laughing Skull. Give it up for yourselves. Hell yeah. Thanks for coming out. I'm Izzy, and yes, I can go on roller coasters. I'm queer. I wanted to get a master's in queerness, so I got a job at Home Depot. My boss found out I was a comedian. He asked me to tell him a joke. I told him that joke, and he didn't get it. I was like, dude, have you never been to the garden section? Like, I don't even need Tinder. I just go hang out by the cacti, wait 10 seconds for a lesbian to walk over, like, sup, girl? You know, this thing lasts for life, so technically I'm the housewarming president. And that doesn't work, I head over to lighting. Hey girl, you a light switch? Because you're turning me on. When that definitely doesn't work, I head over to lumber. It's the kind of lady interested in building a strong foundation. What society labels as a bisexual, I'm an existentialist. I don't believe in labels. Prefer to tell people that I'm half gay. People ask me all the time, Izzy, what do you like better, men or women? But really, they both suck. If they're doing it right. You can't date in a city when you're horny, you know? It's like it's hard to date when you're a lesbian, or when you're bi. Lesbians won't date me. They're afraid I'll leave them for a dude. Dudes will only date me because they think they can get a three-way out of it. You know, you gotta be at least an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10 to ask a girl that at a bar in a city and get away with it, you know? Or you can be like a 7 if the girl's your friend, or a 4 if you're at a wedding. Generally speaking, I feel like the rule is 8, because you can't date in a city when you're horny, right? It's like going grocery shopping when you're hungry. You're gonna make bad decisions. All right, we've all done this. We all left the house a little too high, a little too late at night, woken up the next morning, found a stack of Lunchables in our bed, like, who bought all these Lunchables? Who's gonna eat these? You didn't get the good kind, you didn't get the kind with Capri Sun and the Snickers, you got the shitty cheese and cracker ones because you had too much wine. You were feeling fancy. Now you gotta roll another blunt and eat those things. You're gonna have Lunchables texting you for days, trying to Netflix and chill. Like, I'm from California where everyone's gay, so it's not a big deal. You know, in California I did a lot of actors, a lot of models, and then I moved to Chicago. You know who's into me in Chicago? Big girls. And you might say, Izzy, you don't seem like the type of person that would be into BBWs, and you would be right. But you know that saying, when in Rome, fuck fat chicks. That's right. I have a dad. Anyone in here have a dad? I have a dad. He retired in West Virginia because he's full of good ideas. He's old, he's got Parkinson's, he's not allowed to drive anymore. I had to go take his keys, right? So we're in town, my last day in West Virginia, we're at the post office. Lady at the post office, super nice, super cordial, gets us in and out of the post office. We're leaving, and he's all smiley, like way too happy for having just been at the post office. And I turn to him, and I'm like, Dad, why are you so happy right now? And he goes, wow, she was really pretty. And I was like, yes, Dad, and good at her job. Can you say something nice about her that's not about her looks? And he thinks about it for a minute. He goes, you know what? You're right. She had great tits. All right, I'm going to leave you with this. I had bad sex recently. I know, give it up for me. I'm a hero. It wasn't that his dick was small. It wasn't that he didn't know how to use it. Both these things are true. Not the point of the story. It was after sex. He turns to me, and he goes, Izzy, you should dress more like a girl. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you took my clothes off to have sex with me. Not take me on a shopping spree to Forever 21. Like, I know I'm queer. I didn't realize I was so queer that every time I fuck a dude, he becomes my shopping buddy. Before sex, he barely knew what a peacoat was. Now he's trying to tell me I have a winter palate. The sad part is that after I kicked him out, I Googled it, and he was right. This whole time I thought it was wrong. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much, Atlanta.